Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for
We'll play another game of baseball here.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us
Play
started in this one
Nintendo Switch
under
later.
the lights.
Not sure what I'm gonna play.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is
gone.
What a way to lead off a ball
game. Yippee-ki-yay, JJ. Yippee-ki-yay.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Not right now.
First, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in, DJ LeMahieu, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge,
let's kick
having
butt.
a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs.
Anybody want a bad dog named Jasper? He's being very bad right now.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right side. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. At the plate, Ramon Urias, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 out, nobody on.
Made chili for supper, and for some reason it just didn't taste right.
And the slider
gets
him swinging, 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just...
There you go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Next will be the designated hitter, Torres, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
Oh, come on. He's a horse. He has no energy left, and he keeps getting me out, JJ and Baxi.
Digging in now for the Yankees,
Maybe I can't see.
Comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Fantastic season all the way around.
There you go. That's a double. Maybe a single. That's a
he
single.
also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Now at the plate, Voit, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
Richard Blyer enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Good job, young Carl. Good job.
And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. And there he goes towards second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Sanchez is off of first with 2 away. Runner going a 2nd time. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up 1st and 2nd here.
Come on, guys. Bring him home, Gio.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. Hit sharply toward the right
there
side.
You go.
And this
that should bring them both home.
And with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the second
one
will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And here's Renato Nunez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, DJ Stewart, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Struck him out.
There you
so
go.
He makes quick work of him here. 3. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Come on, Judge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's
Line
another
drive to
out.
center field. Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He's doing terribly today. Not his game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gleyber Torres for his career in this matchup. Batting .500, 4 for 8.
That's
2
a
of those
home
6
run.
were for home runs. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone.
Yippee-yi-yay-ka.
An absolute bomb. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton to right field and absolutely
that could be a home run, too.
Forget
I think
about
it is.
making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now. Nick Voigt.
That.
Iglesias is there. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Chris Davis to
From the
hit this
windup,
out
the
of the
1-1
park.
pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back-to-back. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Standing in now, Brett Gardner. This is pulled into right, and this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
2 more runs will score.
He pulls into second safely.
5
as 2
RBI.
runs come across to score away from the play. Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar.
There you
Line
go.
drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The right fielder, number 99.
Hey, D-Roy, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Next to the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And their runners at the corners now. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Hunter Harvey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the 1-1. There goes the runner. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go.
Look at it go. Gone, gone.
The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Roy, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's running. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. And
he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Grounder down the line at third. And he fouls this one off. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Second baseman,
Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ramon Urias becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off.
Mancini.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. 3 up. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mancini is there. 2 down. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he...
Why couldn't Judge do that?
Hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Michael Rooker gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Home half.
Pretty bad. My car is so dirty.
Welcome
I left
back
about
to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Renato Nunez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. DJ Stewart becomes out number 2 this inning. Fastball called strike 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning.
Oof.
Ready now, Luke
been
Voigt.
good.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
Nope,
and he's
out.
going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Skied into straightaway right.
Another out.
Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder Austin Hayes.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Bases are empty. One man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. The pitch.
Davis.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he...
I'm not getting
Seventh inning
excited.
ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop.
You know, it doesn't
Gio
take
Urshela.
much.
Line toward right center.
It's all it takes
That
is
gets
one
down,
hit.
and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second
He
base
can
with a
make
double.
it there. He can make
Boy,
it
they have not been able to
anywhere.
get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, Miguel Andujar. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And they're content to play
Here
station to
comes
station
the
here as the
Judge.
bases are
Bases
loaded now
loaded.
with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting.
Come
right
on,
there.
Judge,
Looked like
don't
the
let
guy
me
on second
down.
had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually...
I should bring
Tries to
two
get to
home.
the backhand, but it gets on by. One run scores. And the second run will score
Walk
as well.
on by.
Well, D-Row, you know they say records are made to be
Okay, I'll
broken.
fix it.
And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in
Oh,
one
he's a good
season. I
pitcher.
can't
He has
begin
all
to
his
tell you as a
energy.
former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
And they'll quickly
All right,
get it in here to
Giancarlo.
hold that
This is
runner
your
at third
turn.
base.
See if you can do it.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously.
Swung on.
I don't
and
know.
hit Deep to left center.
I think
This
it
one
might
has
be. It
chance.
is. Oh,
Gone.
he hit a
It's
grand slam.
slam.
Grand slam. Thank you, guys. Did what Judge couldn't do.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Hayes on the run for it. At the track, the wall, gone. Back-to-back homers. Tanner Scott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Back up the middle.
That's okay.
And a good throw gets him one gone. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. After to Santander, he tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Gio Urshela. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now batting. Third baseman.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double.
That's a
Now
third
we'll see
out.
if the guys behind him can get him in.
Hayes is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting.
The 1-1 home.
Romo.
Count is 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Mancini.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, too.
Sorry about
Last thing
that.
you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for his
sorry
third
about
hit
that.
of the ball
I'll put you
game
on
here.
mute. Puppy working at
1-2.
whistles.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Line toward center field. Hayes is there, 2 gone.
Judge is fired. We're gonna bench him. No. We're not
Plate,
gonna bench
Gleyber
him.
Torres
Judge can't do
went deep
that.
back in the 5th. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Renato. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Down the left field line and deep.
Go foul. Go foul. Okay.
And that's going to land foul. Another full count pitch home. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Once again, a 3-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready for another chance? DJ Stewart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Swing and a liner. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, Luke Voit. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
One there, and the tag gets him. But one run is in to score on the play. The base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Runner goes. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Michael Givens takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Iglesias is there. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally.
All right, folks, let's see if I can do the no-hitter. I'm scared.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Austin Hayes is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
One more. Come on.
Orioles down to their final out. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Fouled off. Baltimore down to their final strike. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss. Yes. He's done it.
No-hitter.
A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one.
We did it.
27 up, 27 down, and he barely
You can't
broke
see
a
me
sweat
dancing,
half
but
the
I'm
time.
dancing with them.
That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
No hitter. No hitter. Boom, 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 boom. No hits, no runs, no walks, no home runs. 22 strikeouts. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody.
4 hours and 2 minutes.